My name is Mr. Schmitz. I'm a teacher at Northside High School, and I work with the computer science program here. So our pathway right now is currently 3 years, where we take Intro to Computer Science for year 1, then we take Computer Science 1, and then Computer Science 2. The overview is we're looking at computational design from the basic premise to kind of understanding algorithms and understanding how computers kind of handle data, all the way to kind of a capstone project in the 3rd year to where they're actually going to create something that's going to be useful for Northside High School and or the Fort Wayne area. The basis of this classroom is to understand the concept of an algorithm and it's going to grow throughout the classroom. So an algorithm is a list of commands or a list of steps to complete an action. Now, computers are extremely literal creatures, so they only kind of think in kind of the concept of on and off, which is a kind of a binary principle. So we start out in the introductory class kind of understanding how we can communicate a computer to understand things are happening or not happening, and then we can turn those into more complex devices. With that comes skills like communication. One of the first projects that these kids worked on in my intro class was how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But not so much about the process of actually making it, but how to communicate to another person who's never done it before and doesn't understand the concept, how to do it step by step so that it actually is completed perfectly the same way every single time. So with that, there's a lot of like manufacturing concepts there's a lot of broad-end communication concepts there. But then as they move through the program, then we're also going to understand that using binary concepts multiple times and stacking them on top of each other, computers can actually process vast amounts of data and vast amount of information and create kind of very complex decision-making skills. Well, I was really excited to add this program to Northside because I think one of the biggest skills of this program is decision-making and is planning and kind of creating a logic sense, like if this happens, then this is going to happen kind of principle. So whether you're going to be a computer scientist when you grow up or you're going to go into the IT field when you grow up or not, you're going to be able to take the skills from this classroom to understand how to communicate with other people and also how to create kind of list of expectations that are easy for anybody to follow. So that's a skill set that's going to be able to interject into any career field in the future. There's a lot of math skills that come into this. We use a lot of, when we do our drawing, our computer animation, and our computer drawing, we're using all kinds of different math variations. We're setting variables, we're setting definitions of things. And so this is one major skill that this class really helps students that aren't even focused in computer science to really kind of use the problem-solving mechanism where they sit there and they can identify a problem, identify their research, identify the tools that they have to solve that problem, and then make a guess on how to solve that problem, then enact that guess, and then evaluate whether that problem is solved. So I don't know about you, but any job field you go into, you're going to encounter situations where you're going to need really, really solid problem-solving skills.